Welcome back to Cards TV as we talk field hockey with head coach Justine Sowery. I'm Sean Moth. Great to see you again. And the team opened at home. And Coach, you got those first couple under your belt, and I know you split the games, but just overall, your team played pretty well.
They played really well. If I was to say a week ago what I would want the result to be, it would probably be 1-1, and I'd be pretty happy. Looking back on it though, and the game that we did lose, that first one, we did dominate, especially in the first half. We played some outstanding hockey, certainly outstatted them by a long margin, but a lot of positives, and came back strong on the Sunday game.
It is a good Cal team, and as we talk about that match, is there anybody you can kind of single out that played particularly well in the Cal match?
Well, actually, a lot of people contributed in that game, certainly through the backfield. Dominique played quite well in the first half. I tell you what, we've got a rock star there at left back in Alyssa Volme. As a freshman, she played a lot of minutes over the weekend and did a fantastic job. Through the midfield, I thought Hayley Turner had an outstanding game on Friday night. A lot of contributions all throughout the lines. Paige Monson was another standout in the midfield. Mallory Mason at centre mid as a freshman, and Caitlin Collins as well. But there were too many names to try and single out anyone. And then Sunday game, similarly, a lot of contributions. I thought Erin Conrad had an outstanding game on Sunday to keep us in the match.
Excellent, and you were able to get a couple goals from a couple of the underclassmen. I know that I believe Haley Jurich and Dominique each tallied a goal in that Michigan State victory.
It's great to get contributions from different people, and some first-time goals as well. I think Caitlin Collins scored her first goal, which was quite outstanding, and I was giving her a little bit of razzing about that after Friday night's game. But Dom is a great striker of the ball, and she's playing great first halves, but we've got to get her finishing out the games. Hayley Jurich she's probably the biggest improver from the spring practices, and she definitely has a mentality out there to put the ball in the back of the net, and that's exactly what we need.
Great. You guys are going to hit the road this coming weekend, and things will be North Carolina on their mind, and it will start with a match at Davidson on Saturday. Then you'll play Wake Forest on Sunday. But these are, as it usually is with our schedules at the University of Louisville, it's a tough schedule. Absolutely,
and we certainly cannot go past Davidson at this point. They're our first opponent. They're a much improved side. Certainly I've not played down there yet, and I'm not sure if many of our players have, but it's a long road trip. We'll be doing a lot of scouting of video in the next couple of days, and trying to take care of them. And then Wake Forest is the next one, and like I said, we cannot look too far ahead, but they had a rough weekend last weekend, and they're certainly going to be out for some sort of redemption, so it's going to be a tough weekend.
As much as teams like playing at home, I've always felt like being able to go on the road can sometimes kind of galvanize the team and give them a little chance to bond a little bit. You eliminate distractions. Talk about just how you feel about taking teams on the road, because it seems like there could be a lot of positives.
Oh, absolutely. And when I think of last weekend, the first week of school, and how they're going to react for those two games, taking them away from the school environment with no distractions, and you can do a lot more. You can have more team meetings and watch more video and just touch base with them a little bit more, and certainly I'm looking forward to another long road trip.
Absolutely, and I think part of that may include a little spectatorship for a Louisville men's soccer game out that direction, so that should be fun for you and the team.
Yeah, the men's soccer team is just outstanding, and the buzz around the campus and the community is fantastic, and the game that they had on Saturday night was phenomenal, so it'd be great to see them on the road as well.
Excellent. Well, best of luck and safe travel to you and the team, Justine.
Thank you very much.
For Justine Sowery, I'm Sean Moth. We'll talk again next week, see how things went out in North Carolina. We appreciate you joining us, and we will see you next time right here on Cards.